If you want to build resilience, you have to seek discomfort, or it will seek you. The question is, are you going to seek it out on your own terms? Or are you just going to wait for life to smack you upside the head and knock you down a few notches? Now, most people think of resilience as the ability to bounce back from adversity. But that's not how it works. Resilience is not a passive trait. It's an active process that involves voluntarily putting yourself in situations where you experience physical and psychological stress. It's a skill that you develop over time by practicing. Like any other skill, the more you practice, the better you become at it. When you voluntarily put yourself into uncomfortable situations, you increase your tolerance for stress. And when life inevitably knocks you down, you'll be better able to handle it. The alternative, of course, is to avoid these situations altogether. And that's what most people do. They stay in their comfort zone in the hobbit hole, and they don't emerge until things go back to normal. But here's the irony. By doing so, they actually make things worse because they haven't developed the skills necessary to cope with stress. So when it does hit them, they're much more likely to succumb to it. So here are 3 reasons why you should seek discomfort. Number 1, if you don't seek discomfort, it will seek you. Life is full of ups and downs. It's just the way it is. The more you try to avoid the downs, the more likely they are to catch you off guard. Just think about it. When was the last time you experienced a major setback? How did you handle it? Chances are you didn't handle it very well because you weren't prepared for it. Your mind was probably racing, your heart was pounding, and your hands were shaking. You felt completely overwhelmed and out of control, and that made things even worse. But it doesn't have to be this way. You can prepare yourself mentally and physically to handle whatever life throws at you. By voluntarily putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, this could involve setting short-term goals for yourself that challenge you to do something that's difficult for you each day. Or if you're a people pleaser, you could start saying no to requests. The more you put yourself in these situations, the more you'll be able to handle it when life inevitably throws you a curveball. Number 2, comfort is the enemy of progress. We all have a tendency to get comfortable with our lives. We find a routine that works for us, and we stick to it. But this can be a big mistake. Sometimes in order to grow and make progress, we need to change our habits and do things that are uncomfortable. Let's say, for example, that you want to lose weight. In order to do that, you're going to have to change your diet and exercise more. Both of those things are inherently uncomfortable. But if you want to make progress, you have to push through that discomfort. The same is true with anything else in life that's worth achieving. Whether it's starting a business, improving your relationships, or becoming financially independent, it's going to take some effort. And it's going to require you to do things that are outside of your comfort zone. The bottom line is this: if you want to make progress in life, you can't be afraid of discomfort. You have to be willing to embrace it. And number 3, the greatest rewards are on the other side of difficulty. We live in a day and age where everything is instant. We expect things to happen immediately. The truth is, many of the best things in life are not instant. Take time and effort to cultivate. And that's why we don't see many people enjoying the finer things in life, because they're not willing to put in the work. They want the reward without the effort. But it doesn't work like that. The greatest rewards in life are on the other side of difficulty. The key is to never stop seeking out challenges. Always be looking for ways to push yourself beyond your limits, because that's where the growth is. So remember, brothers, if you want to be resilient, you have to seek out discomfort. Don't wait for life to smack you upside the head. Take charge and dive into situations that challenge you both physically and mentally. That's how you build real resilience. If you are not following us, you might not see us again, so click on the subscribe button and you are welcome.